Undercover footage that appears to show extremely sick cows being smuggled into a Polish slaughterhouse and sold on with little or no veterinary inspection has raised alarm about standards in one of the EU's largest meat exporters.
Here's a summary of the article.
Undercover footage that appears to show extremely sick cows being smuggled into a Polish slaughterhouse and sold on with little or no veterinary inspection has raised alarm about standards in one of the EU's largest meat exporters. Covert footage in a slaughterhouse in the central Polish region of Mazovia appears to show cows so sick that they are unable to stand up being dragged out of trucks and into the slaughterhouse using a winch, with ropes tied around their horns or legs. Workers at the slaughterhouse appear to remove evidence from the carcasses such as pressure sores and tumors that indicate that the cows have been sick and lying on their side for days on end. During 3 night shifts at the slaughterhouse, Szczepaniak counted the slaughter of 28 cows that were too sick to stand. A month after he stopped working there, he returned to film the slaughterhouse from a nearby field, where they saw trucks bringing sick cows for 5 consecutive weeknights. This is not the first Polish slaughterhouse to be accused of involvement in the processing of sick cows. According to Superwizjer's calculations, a slaughterhouse that slaughtered 20 healthy cows a day would yield the owner an approximate annual profit of 347,000 zloty, about £70,000 a year. If it only slaughtered sick cows, that would rise to almost 2.5 meters zloty, just over £500,000.
This post received a score of 60,115, with an upvote ratio of 91%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
After reading the article, it looks like the jungle all over again, and it's not even the first time this has happened. I hope the Polish government is able to get on this and do something about it. But there is good here. This is real journalism that harkens back to a long-gone age of investigation. It is beautiful to see that people are doing this type of reporting to help the people stay aware.
This sort of investigative reporting into the meat industry is more and more being illegalized. It's a damn shame, but you'll do jail time for carrying out this kind of investigation in many states in the U.S.
On the bright side, some courts are striking these down.
Hope it gets more traction. These shitbags need to be exposed.
They need to be charged with attempted murder. That will make other assholes think twice.
Greater than appears to show cows so sick that they are unable to stand up being dragged out of trucks and into the slaughterhouse using a winch, with ropes tied around their horns or legs. When the mindset of taking advantage of every single resource, no matter its state, has gone a tad too far. Alarming.
Yep, fairly disgusting behavior.
I bet that the journalists will receive harsher punishment than the perpetrators.
In the U.S. it would be illegal to capture footage like this. Ag-gag laws have been overturned in most states. There might be a few states where they are still being fought.
Do you have a source for this? I haven't heard of this. Aren't there also federal ag-gag laws?
As best I know, there are numerous state laws that are eventually getting overturned. I haven't heard of any federal ones. They usually get defeated under First Amendment rights. ALDF Wikipedia.
Catastrophically wrong on several different levels.
Let's not forget one thing about this topic: the farmers that allowed their livestock to get so sick. Shouldn't that be investigated too? I mean, under what conditions were these cows born and raised?
In the article it states that sick cows sell for a fraction of the cost of healthy cows. Farmers have the profit motive to keep their stock healthy. Why would a farmer employ practices that slash the value of their inventory by 85%? It's the slaughterhouses that are buying them for 15% of the cost and then passing it off as 100% healthy meat that are criminal.
Greater than farmers have the profit motive to keep their stock healthy. Why would a farmer employ practices that slash the value of their inventory by 85%? They have a profit motive to keep their stock healthy as long as the cost of doing so does not outweigh the cost of not doing so. I assume there's some point of diminishing returns where suffering among cows could be reduced, but doing so would cost more than is gained from having healthy cows. There's a reason dairy cows live out 1/5 their natural lifespan. It's not because farmers have the profit motive to keep their stock healthy.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.